Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I created this Halloween look that you can see right here. It's a clown obviously, and it's actually pretty easy to do. It doesn't have to look perfect, so it's kind of something that everyone can do, because if you're messy it's totally fine, because I mean, you're a creepy clown. You don't have to look perfect, right? So anyways, if you like the tutorial, don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. So I started with the Aquacolor by Kryolan in white with a makeup sponge. I just sprayed water on the color and then started really pressing it into the skin for the best coverage, as you can see. And just doing that all over my face so that my base is really white. For eyeshadows, I used the Kiko Infinity eyeshadows. The numbers are going to be listed in the description box. But this is just black, so you can use any black you have. And I'm using it to darken my eyebrows. They were already filled in, so I just darkened them with the black color. And then cleaned up everything with white on top, with the white Aquacolor. Then I applied the Essence I Love Stage Primer on my lids. And then I set it with the bone colored eyeshadow. Then I went in with a neutral tone brown and applied it on the crease as a transition color with a fluffy brush. And then I took a darker and cooler brown and applied it also on the crease, but a little bit more precise. After that, I went in with a really cool darker gray and applied it on top, and also further to the inner part of the eye to create a shadow there. Now for the lid, I used a red pigment by Essence and applied it wet on the lid for the best color payoff. So just wet my sponge and then applied it there on the lid, and then I blended it with a firm blending brush. And then I went in again with a dark gray to blend everything together and make it look seamless. And then with the same gray, I started shading the inner corner of my eyes to create more depth there. So then with the red pigment, I blended it in the lower lash line. And then I decided to create an angry looking shadow on my forehead by blending the first neutral brown on the frown lines and then going in with a dark gray to intensify them. This was just an idea and it didn't quite turn out as I wanted it, but it was okay, I guess. I'm just blending it still. Then I also contoured my nose with a neutral brown. I would recommend to use a cooler and darker brown or gray, but I kind of forgot that my face was so white, so I just went in with a neutral brown, and then I thought, okay, now it's too late to change it up, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. And it didn't look bad at the end, so that's good, but still I would recommend to use more of a gray tone. Then I went in and applied black to the lower lash line with a dense brush to intensify it. I also went in with a black kohl liner on the inner, lower and upper waterline, but the clip looked horrible, so I just cut it out. And then I'm just using the Essence Ink liner to create a winged liner. And I also extended the inner corner to make it look more like a cat eye. I actually wanted to contour my face, but totally forgot it, so you can do that with a gray color if you want to, but it turned out nice without it too, because I applied the same red pigment as the blush on the apples of my cheeks, concentrating the color just there. So now comes the fun part. With the Kryolan Aquacolor in black and an eyeliner brush, I started doing little triangles under my eyes and extending them to a straight line to my cheeks. They didn't turn out as straight as I wanted them. I would recommend using an angled eyeliner brush instead. I think it would be easier with that, but again, it doesn't have to look perfect, so it was okay. I just would recommend using another liner brush, or maybe even just if you don't have an Aquacolor or something like that, you can totally just use eyeliner. And then I did the same on my eyelids up to the forehead. A lot of people do it on the brows, but I kind of wanted it to start on the eyes, like literally on the eyelid. So I just did a straight line and then I just created a triangle there on the eyelid. I would also recommend to let the color sit and dry before you kind of open your eyes if you have a little bit of a hooded eye like me, because I didn't do it in one of my eyes and then it kind of transferred and I had to clean it up afterwards. But again, it doesn't have to look perfect and you can clean it up anyways, so that's fine. And then I created 4 little circles on the end of each line with the red pigment, and then also a red circle on the nose with a damp brush and the red pigment to create like a clownish little nose there. Then I started outlining my lips with a darker lip liner because I initially wanted to create a dark outline on the lips fading into a lighter color, but then decided against it, so you can use a red lip liner from the start on. But anyways, I elongated the outer parts of my mouth to make the smile bigger and clownish looking. And then I went in with the PS Super Matte Liquid Lipstick in red to fill my lips in completely. And with the red lip liner, I just cleaned everything up, made everything look neat and nicer. Then I popped on number 138 red cherry lashes and applied some mascara on my lower lashes. And with the same mascara, I went into my brows to set them because they were black, so it looked really nice to like really set them and make them even darker if any white paint got into your brows. And the last thing that I did was the neck part. With the Kryolan watercolors, I started with the black one and created 3 black stripes of kind of triangles or like longer triangles on my neck. You have to really apply a lot of color so that it doesn't look gray. I just used a flat foundation brush for it. And then I fill in the spaces between with a white color, as you can see, just to make it wider and match it to the face. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe and tell me how you liked it in the comments, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye!